Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I think my little button to turn my mute on and off is broken. It's like a little rocker switch. Well, it acts like a little rocker switch, but I think it's... I don't know. If I press it on, it turns on and then off again, and I'd have to... Oh, fiddling with buttons. Fiddling with fiddly buttons. The story of my life. Anyway, let's get on with Qing, because, well, I've not put anything up on the channel for a while. It's all been stream stuff. And I need to start work on a new series with somebody. I wonder what it's going to be. We did test out one of the I think it was Carib down here, just messing about trying to get institutions and stuff. However, you're not allowed to have nice things unless you have a reformed religion there. So I think a native playthrough would involve, I don't know, maybe making Inca, grabbing Mayan. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, where had we left off? We'd left off with me being quite angry because a coalition had popped off. A coalition had popped off, and people that I think were in the great powers. Morocco at the time, because they were a little bit bigger. Messina, because I think they were a little bit bigger as well. They just interjected into my war, into my fight, into my war, yeah. And in a coalition battle, in a coalition war, it's all about individual fights. And they were, we ended up taking war score against us because the coalition were going after the easy targets. I would like, if, I think even Kilwa joined after a while. I would like, right, Kilwa, if you, 95, yeah, if we can eat the people that are going to join or that are going to intervene in my war, if we can eat them in one single war, the entirety of them, maybe not Messina, in one single war, if their development is 20% less than ours or 20% of ours, I would like interventions to be a bit different. I would like to be able to say no to them. So Morocco, who intervened in our coalition war and lost us a load of war score, I would like them to send a message to me first saying, I would like to intervene in your coalition war, can I? And then me say yes or no. Because it was of strategic interest for me to just say no to him. And can you imagine high level strats? Can you imagine a coalition fires off against the Ottomans and say you're, I don't know, Spain, and you don't like the Ottomans for reasons, no one needs reasons for not liking the Ottomans. So you're Spain, coalition war fires off against the Ottomans, involves Austria and Hungary and maybe Russia and whatever, and a thing pops up saying you can intervene and the Ottomans can be your ally. Well, how about just joining on the Ottoman side, defending your actual provinces, but then sending men out to lose fights intentionally? And just sabotage the Ottomans? Just sabotage to the point where they get taking war score against them? I mean, you don't have to lose all your men. You just have to get into a fight, get to the 2-week window, 10 day, 2 week, something like that, after the second phase, when you can retreat and it's counted as a loss. And as long as the coalition stays out of your face, which they might do because they'll probably be focusing on the Ottomans, you can just continue doing that, keep dumping war score, keep losing the fights, and the Ottomans get pulled apart because you've intervened. It's stupid. It's stupid. I don't like it. I do not like it. Intervention into coalition wars, I don't think should be a thing. Anyway, so intervention into show superiority wars shouldn't be a thing. But what are we doing? We are turning the music on because that sounds a bit weird, not having it in the background. I'll turn it off when the music on is at the beginning, and I forgot to turn it back on again. And then I have to listen to my own voice, and that's always weird. So I think we're going to go to war with France. We have no diplomats to send. And Brunei is accepted to be our tributary. We declare war when it brings in Peru, Colombia, French Mexico, all that kind of stuff. Make it over imperialism this time. And let's just go. I'm sick of waiting. I think we can get through to Paris. Can we? No. Okay, you to Rathel. You to Calais. Go to Limousin. Can you get to Paris? You can. Okay, do that. And what do we have here? Decent amount of heavies. And you are just transports. Okay. You lot start marching that way. And we're at war with Milan as well, of course. Alright, on we go. So who are we fighting? What are we fighting? 500,000. And a little bit more. Almost, yeah, almost 1 million. It'd be alright, it'd be fine. What are you? Level 8, level 8, and level 8. Let's have the breach walls here. You don't have a general. I will breach walls Paris as well. On the next tick. Who else are we find? Colombia, Liège, Milan, Nuremberg. Oh, Milan, of course. Go send your capital, force you out as quickly as we can for stuff. Yeah, that's easy. That'll be easy. Oh, Nuremberg as well. It's like random 30 stack. I don't. Oh, I sent that one off to Scotland. No leaders. Do you have any leaders down here that I can use? They do not. They do not have any leaders down there. Alright, come at me. I don't want them hitting my exposed cannon stack here. We can leave one guy on there. Force march you into that. No, we can just force march you into combat. We'll send the Spanish away here. Even at a 0 mandate. You back on the fort. You back on that. And you support. Right. Okay, we're good. Sort of. Getting 10 armor tradition. Why not? Who's this? King Sweden. How close are you to being integrated ET5? We might be able to do that by the end of the game. Has everyone been put on aggressive? Yes. Also, should probably ask for mill power from everybody. Maybe. From some of them. From some of them. already looked into this. Let's leave. There's no point. There's no point. Yeah, I forgot. We don't have a mandate, do we? So, 50% damage received, and 50% shock, and 50% fire extra received. It's fairly terrible, but weight of numbers should be enough. Yeah, Spain decided to head away. Let's see if not bone. Excellent. Let's try and get through. No, we can't. Alright, we're Liam. Oh, there you go. And you just come and support, I think. Nope, that's mine. 15 meritocracy or 5 mandate. We'll grab the mandate. It's gonna disappear anyway. It's gonna vanish, but oh well. Squishy that. Nuremberg cannot be separately pieced out. Swiss separatists. Hopefully Austria will deal with his Swiss separatists. Okay, there's quite a lot of them stacking here. Also, restrict trade, all 50 Diplo. We'll grab the Diplo, we need it for integration. One siege of Milan. Excellent. We'll jump straight down to squish the Milanese and then back on to Manchu. I will grab that stability again. We go. Excellent. 14, 21, minus 7. Nope, it's ours. We're getting some bad events. The arse end of the game, we're getting some bad events. Ugh. We'll siege a rattle though. Yeah, could we separately piece you out? We cannot. Alright, so it would be best just to concentrate on French lands then. Can we separately piece out Milan? Nope. Coalition. So there's no point being there. I will let that slide. So the Spanish are getting through our lines, but it doesn't look like they want. What have you got? What are you in? Woods. We'll help you out there. Limousin is down. Straight towards you. Next fort in the mountains. Ugh. Valencia. Yeah, but you support. Excellent. This lump I need Where's the next French fort? Can't see it. I'll come into the middle somewhere. Breach your walls? Yeah. We'll give you a blockade. Yeah, that's too bad. Any other troops? Oh, we've got too many down here. You jump onto that. You jump on to that. Oh no. Right. You just support them. In fact, both of you. Head there. We'll take the cannons out. And do it properly. You. We'll kill him. And I think... yeah, that's all of our troops focused in France and Spain at the moment. Okay, okay, okay. There's a lot of fighting going on up here. But we're going to stay on target. It's all about taking the forts. 1, 2. You. Let's get you out. I need that. Get rid of that. Oh, there you go. Font didn't change, which surprises me a little bit. It does free up you. I'll just chuck you into the middle somewhere. Cannons off. Pontu Fez, that's a level 8, so you're going to need some troops as well. And mercenaries, you go as well. And banners. Off you go. Got a big stack here doing nothing. Can we get through to you? We can, sort of, go if we go around the houses. Who are you? Kabulu. At least put somebody in charge there. Okay. On the siege of Calais. Excellent. Yeah, speed march into this. That's better. Mandate or non-mandate, we still fight quite hard. There's a lot of them dead. How far are you going? Too far. We'll take out Liège capital. It will count. You jump over there. Now no need for you to be going around the houses. You come back. The Siege of Valencia. Excellent. And that is our next subject. King Sweden is no more. Oh, that looks better. That looks better. Although now I have to deal with all the stuff that he shut out. Decent amount of heavies there, actually. Decent amount of ships. We could probably use them. What's on top of us? French Mexico. No, there's no heavies. That's why all of these were in port. Okay. No trade fleet. Would appear not. What else did you have? You'll have had troops out somewhere. You had troops in Milan. Alright, we'll just set you on Manchu. Manchua, even. You can continue whatever you're doing. What is this? Random mercenaries? No need. What else do I have? I will keep you up there. We'll give Fez a barrage, just because he doesn't have a leader. Speaking of not having a leader, another general. Chuck him in charge here. Speed march him into that. And get you caught. There was a few provinces that he didn't bother coring. Brilliant. Brilliant. So Valencia's done. We should really take the stuff on the coast. Why can you not get out of that province? I'll go back the way you came then. We could take out Miria with the help of a blockade. In fact, heavies. Let's get you all the way up there. We can use transports for that blockade. Breach walls, breach walls. You're at 71%. Might as well give you breach walls as well when we can. Actually, I'll do it here. Proper French stuff. Spain. Ah, Spain came in as a co-belligerent. Didn't come in as a co-belligerent, sorry. I'll just group you all up. It's not like they were scared of the attrition right now. France decided to hit us here. I wonder why. How weird. How weird. Can we get you onto that? We can. I don't know why King Sweden decided to spit out a load of mercenaries. Oh, Peru's here. Peru is in the Irish capital. Let's have you moving down here to support. I don't know why. I've had this before. We're sitting someone here. It's almost as if they turn this fort on, off, and then they turn it on again. So it traps your troops here. But the support troop for Valencia gets trapped here. And it can't go any further. That's sneaky. If that's the thing, if that is a thing, then that's sneaky. One siege of Cambrai. Excellent. Let's have you moving on. Where's the nearest a larger stack? Don't know. And that is pretty much a siege stack and a combat stack combined. Oh, Canada's popped out. What did we lose there? Oh, we'd only... Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. We know where to go. That's always dead. Who's dead? Love visor. Let's go for... we should go defense. Well, we'll do. Bar wires over. We need to group up. We'll give you another breach to try and get past you just a little bit quicker. Where is this stack from? Why would I only have 7 infantry here? Some of them must have got wiped somewhere else. Right, let's go and support, I think, this. Oh, we can't get through there, can we? Oh, we can. Magically we can. Now we can. Right. Let's be much into that. $84,000 into 64 in what woods? Don't like my odds. Don't like my odds there. Well, it worked. Yeah, if it's silly and it works, then is it really silly? Ugh. The White Lotus Rebellion. We're about like a year away from the game. No, a year away from the end of the game. Okay, rebellions like this. I'll do. Okay, we'll have separatists for the end of the game then. Oh, we still got separately peace out anyway. Ugh. But what do I want? I should just take something and leave. Yeah, dismantle the coalition. That is not a fort. That is. And that. And Calais. No, not even Calais. Only one reason though. That might be enough. Any other forts on the border? Not really. Milan? No. Random province? No. Alright. There you go. Fine. Okay. Means that people are no longer in a coalition. Means we can attack into... Who haven't we been to war with? Gallery? And suddenly no more coalition. What is up with you? Who's next on the list? Mamluks. Nope, not going to be able to annex you in time. What is up? What is up? Yeah, that coalition war that popped off with everybody joining it really slowed me down. I think we spent about 8 years in that war with Morocco and Mancina and Kilwa dumping war score for us, getting us into negative ticking war score that we had to climb our way back out of just to get to white peace. And then Scotland of all people kicking it off. Scotland of all people kicking it off. Scotland. Should be the big countries that get to kick off coalitions. It should be weighted by how much development you have. There we go, turn you off. Any more force march? No. Let's just get everyone into the centre. Breaking truce. I think we've got truce with the entire world. Yeah. Yep. Truce with the entire world. Papal state? Don't remember fighting you. I mean, we could have had, yeah, we fought him at one point. Morocco? Fight you for getting involved in my war, you fucking pleb. It was these guys. It was these lot. It was Kilwa, it was Messina, and it was Morocco. All intervened in my coalition war, and it was... there was no need for it. It was strategically inept of them. Hollenberg, can't remember fighting you. Oh, that's because you're my subject. Fair enough. Bremen, you're my subjects as well? Nope, but we have been to war with you. Lubeck? Nope. Papal State, I already checked. Nuremberg, we've just been to war with you, I think. Yeah. Poland. Truce? Yep. Oh dear. Oh, of course, rebels as well. Great. Outstanding. Group your lots together. Let's have the trade ships do something. Something like privateering English Channel. There you go. That's usually quite profitable. I think that's probably where the game is going to end. $38,000 troops on an island. 38,000 troops on an island. Let's get you away as well. A few rebels, but I mean, I'm not going to be able to enforce the demand. A little disillusioned towards the end of this game with the whole coalition thing. A little bit pissed off. Still, I mean, it was yesterday, and I'm still pissed off. Gaelic separatists. Yeah, Scottish can do what they want. Good. November, December, January. Done. Ugh. Ugh. It just became that last year or so. I was just, I'd had enough. I had had it enough by then. Largest army, third largest navy. Yeah, we didn't do much for our navy. Just where we were in the world. You're not really set up for trade unless you aggressively get into the Malacca. Most provinces, highest province value, second highest income, 8th highest trade income. Yep, probably Castile with the highest income due to tariffs. And the fact that our mandate was in the toilet. Let's have a look. Right, remember, we started as Ming, from Ming, we aggressively ate into here so that we could tag flip into Shan. It's only when you tag flip away from Ming that you can form Great Yuan, which is you need provinces over here. After that, we formed Manchu, and then we formed Qing from there. So just be wary that it's gonna be flipping around. There's gonna be different colours. It'll go white, and then it'll go like a dark red colour, and then I think like back to sort of this colour, and then it'll be bright yellow. So there we go. It's a bit formed quite quickly. So yeah, that's enough for the forming of Shan. Form Shan into Yuan into Manchu fairly quickly. I think we got held up by Manchu. No, I think we formed it all that quickly. Yeah, we formed it that quickly that the graphic hasn't had time to sort its life out. But we're king by now. This is wrong. This Yuan thing. And we got over to Europe fairly quickly and started eating into them. Started eating into the Ottomans via way of our client states and our vassals. And then into Europe, into Britain, took out Ireland. But this wasn't here, of course. So yeah, it was alright. It was alright. It was worth. I mean, the game was good. It hinged on our banners and being able to switch. I think if I press any buttons down here, it's just going to go back to the other screen here. And I can't click behind. That's stupid. That is stupid. Why? Game Paradox, please. Let me evaluate the game afterwards. Being able to flip Chinese culture to Manchu and then enable the banners was a big thing for us. Allowed us, I mean, let's have a look. Manpower, no. Inventory. The vast majority of these are banners. The vast majority of these are banners. Which means that they didn't pull from our manpower pool. The only people in these stacks that weren't banners were from people that we either integrated or ones that we spat out just to take provinces back. The only troops that pulled their numbers from our manpower pool were our cannons, and it was very rare that they got touched. Such was our fighting prowess. I think by the end we had 10% discipline on the entirety of our front row. We had 40% infantry combat ability, 40% cav combat ability, 10% artillery combat ability, and there were other modifiers thrown in there. I think it was our second war with the Ottomans where I really saw it. Our first war with the Ottomans, we were a low mandate. Our second war with the Ottomans, everything went to plan, and we were wiping out 50,000 stacks within days. It was good. It was good. 2,745 hours. 2,745 hours. What have I done with my life? So yep, that is King over and done with. I needed to get over and done with. I need to sort something out for the channel. I need to start doing it properly. I need to actually record episodes that people are going to watch, not 4 and 5 and 6 hours long streaming sessions, because that's a little bit silly. Who do I pick? I mean, I'm not going to start it now. People have said Bohemia a few times, so I might do that. I did do a stream just testing out some of the mechanics around Bohemia. For example, I didn't realise that once you shake off the Habsburg ruler and go for your own ruler, you can. There's no point in being friends with the Pope, because every time, is it Podsbrad? I think every time you elect a Podsbrad, you get something like Hussite heretic or something like that, and it's a negative modifier against that. Yeah. So you can't really use the Catholic buttons, which is a little bit odd. What else? Messing about with natives. I mean, there's still not enough over in native land. Not enough to tempt me to properly play them. Not just yet. Needs an entirely new DLC focused over here. What else? Maybe an African nation. Might just play as the Ottomans. Might just play as the Ottomans and laugh at how easy it is. No, that would be terrible. I haven't played an England game in a while, but I'm trying to save that for the England update, the Britannia update. An achievement that I haven't got. I mean, there are many achievements that I haven't got. But one of the older achievements that I haven't got is forming the Dutch nation with one of these lot. That might be an idea. And I still want to re-record my How to Austria and then continue that one on. So we'll see. We'll see. Anything else that tickles me? Not really. I mean, I've done Horde stuff recently. When we did Manchu. Operated over here with the Qing stream. Indian playthrough might be an idea. What have we got down here? Bamanis from Janago, Mysore. I'll see if there's an achievement down here that we can do. I think there is with Ceylon. I think Jaffna as well. There's one with Madjari. I think you have to take essentially that with Madjari. Oh, here's Yarkand. And this is why I was impressed with Yarkand in our King playthrough. The fact that he's grown so big. Because he starts between Bengal, Yonpyo, Jeonpyo. Orissa is... well, Orissa has this. So if you're attacking into Orissa, you're also attacking into to Gaja. Bengal is just big and he's got lots of money. Same with Jeonpyo. Gondwana has Malwa underneath them. It's Overlord. Malwa has Gondwana and all of this underneath them. It's really hard to expand as Yarkand early game. It's very easy to get snaffled by the ones that are around you. Which is why I'm impressed that they grew as big as they did. Probably being our tributary helped them. Already done a Timurids, although the game has changed since then. Great Horde. It's Horde game. I've been doing it's Horde gameplay and I've already done Horde. Although it is on the other side, it does start on the other side of the world. Butted up to Europe. A Republic. I haven't done a Republic. Have we done a Republic, Dylan? Martian. This Martian's a republic. It's a peasant republic, but it's still a republic. Republics. Genoa, Venice, Lubeck, Novgorod. Although in Novgorod it's sort of baptism of fire, isn't it? You've got to try and fight off Muscovy immediately. Yeah, disparate in development. Makes that quite a hard game to start. Plus with Muscovy having, what? 1, 2, 3, 4... How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Essentially 5 vassals with their own little manpower pool. Can make it a little bit difficult. Let's just have a little... Just gonna attack this on the end. Obviously not a long-term game with a name like that, but just test out Novgorod. Just see what the initial start is like. Yeah, lots of people hate me. Even Lithuania. I would have thought that Lithuania would have hated Muscovy more than us. Now, if somehow we could get the Great Horde on side. I think we'd have a... yeah. Well, there's a Livonian order, but no. Teutonic order? No. Muscovy has Novgorod and Kazan as their enemies. Kazan is... I don't know. Right, threatened by Muscovy. Does that do anything? Poland, perhaps. Nope, hasn't picked up Muscovy. Improve with you. Improve with you. Fort in the woods. Again, another fort in the woods. So we'll keep you up. Why do we have heavies? Why are we collecting here? What is going on? What is this? Oh, come here instead. Transfer trade. White Sea. What missions are you trying to give me? Protect Brethren Parkos, reclaim Ogilyog. Ogilyog? Ogilyog? What the hell is that? Ostjog. Reclaim Ostjog. Ostjog. Oh, okay. It's that in big letters right there. Or Plotkas. Nope. Ostjog would be fine. Gives us claim straight away on Muscovy. Reconquest. It might be worth being aggressive with Muscovy. It might be worth being aggressive and damn the how much it's going to cost. Level 2 in the grasslands. Yeah, so when you start the game, immediately start buying mercenaries, because you'll have your first lot out by now. Group them up together, and then oh, so that's better. That don't count. Why are you transferring trade? There's no need to transfer trade. It only has one way that it can go out. We're better off collecting here with you. Now we can make states. How many more states can we make? Number 2. Let's pick Muscovy. Muscovite army is plus 76% stronger than ours. So there, you underneath Muscovy. You're not. That might be a better route to go. No CB being the best CB, of course. We do that, it means we lock him into a fight with us. That's terrible. We lock him into a fight with us. Means he can't pick up any allies. Muscovy opinions of us goes up by plus 40. I don't think I need that. I don't think I need that. Our tradition, war exhaustion. That's not bad actually. Bring the war exhaustion down. What about you? Navy tradition. Only need 3. Let's take out at least a cav. Leave 8 in, but we're ready to support if we need to. Lithuania. Lithuania, why are you? We improve relations with Poland. Then when Lithuania gets dragged under Poland, fairly certain Poland's going to end up picking up Muscovy, because they'll be essentially on the border. Okay. Did anyone want to be my ally before all that? Razan, Orgiev. Kazan? Nope. No. Okay, okay. So you're now under Poland. Poland, you have yet to pick up another rival. Fairly certain that will probably end up being Muscovy. Can we get out? We cannot. Alright, to there. No, we don't have. Damn it. Let me come back. Why not? Okay. Thought I'd be able to take out Tibet pretty quickly. Wasn't to be. I think the first fight has to be Muscovy. First fight has to be aggressively getting into Muscovy. Overbuild your troops, overbuild mercenaries. Just so that you can sit you on Moscow and take it out quickly. Maybe we get an alliance with Tver. But then beyond that, it's just about forming Russia, isn't it? You form Russia, you might as well be Muscovy once you've formed Russia. Country changes to Russia, type of government to Novgorod, changes to Tsardom with the Empire. You get new traditions and ambitions. So there's no real difference, is there? Whether you form Russia with Novgorod or Muscovy, it's just easier with Muscovy. And why wouldn't you join? Why wouldn't you create Russia with all the good stuff that comes with it? Empire rank straight away. Permanent claim on Russian region. Permanent claim on Pontic steppe. Permanent claim on Ural region. And you change to a Sodom. Oh no, I'll just waffle now. I should probably end this right here because this is the end of the Qing playthrough, isn't it? And I'm meant to be putting this up on the YouTube. So I will ponder a country to play as. Hungary, maybe? I don't know. What do you think, Dylan? Who do you think we should play as? Dylan has no idea. He just wants to be fed, don't you? Ouch. I don't know. I'll go get breakfast and I will find out. I'll be back in a few hours, probably about lunchtime actually, and I will figure out what our next series is going to be on, and it'll be a proper series with proper 30-minute videos for every day instead of just the 6-hour streaming sessions, because I can imagine they're a bit boring. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, do take care.